guys, so today I'm going to show you guys how to make a duct tape smallet. So this smallet has no fold over lines on the outside. It has a nice big billfold with no sticky on the bottom. On the inside it has 3 card pockets and a V pocket, a hidden pocket, and an ID. So let's get started. The first things you're going to need are duct tape. I'm going to be using Realtree Camo in purple, an X-Acto knife, got this at Michael's, a piece of ID plastic, I don't know if you can see that. I get mine at Walmart, they are top loaders, a pair of scissors, a ruler, usually the metal ones are best, and some kind of cutting surface. I'm using a cutting mat. You can also use a cutting board for like cooking. First step you want to do is cut out 2 strips of your billfold color. Mine is going to be purple. You want to cut them out 7 inches long each. And then you want to cut 2 strips that are 7 inches long each of the color you want your outside of your wallet to be. So you're going to take your 2 billfold strips. You're going to take one and line it up on an inch line. And then you're going to take the second strip and overlap it so it is 3 3/4 inches tall. And you want to overlap your outside pieces. Plastic. Mine looks like this. It has purple trim. You're going to take your piece of plastic and you're going to cut it so it's in between 2 1/4 and 2 1/2 inches tall, and you want it in between 3 1/2 and 3 3/4 for the width. So what I did here is I took a 3 3/4 inches piece of my outside color and I just cut it into thirds. And I'm going to take one piece of that and I'm going to line up my hidden pocket with the ID on top. And I'm going to overlap the left side of it by 1/4 of an inch. And then I'm going to carefully flip it over and fold over the sticky. So then you should get something that looks like this. And yeah. So now we're going to make 3 card pockets. So you want to cut out 3 strips that are each 3 3/4 inches long of your outside color, and then you can do 3 strips of the same measurement of your trim color or clear tape, whichever you prefer. And then you're just going to flip one over, take one of your strips of the opposite color, and you just want to stick them together like so. So what I have done is I just took those extra pieces from the hidden pocket that I cut and I just stuck them on the bottom of the card pockets. And then I cut a 4-inch piece of my trim color and cut them into little 1/2 inch strips. Okay, so now we're going to make the V pocket, and you want to cut out 2 strips that are 3 3/4 inches long each. And you're going to take one of them and line it up in between the inch marks, like so. And you're going to take your ruler and you're going to find the middle as best you can. And then you want to line up your ruler corner to corner. And you want to just cut a line to the corner from that straight mark. And the same on the other side. So now you should be able to peel up 2 little flaps. And now you're going to take your other piece and flip it over. We last left off where we stuck together the 2 pieces of tape, and now you just want to go in the point and cut a straight line, well, a line, and then you just want to fold over these little flaps because we don't want that to show. And now you should have something that looks like this. The front has no fold over lines. And now you should have your billfold piece. I just folded mine in half and creased it. And then you should have 3 card pockets that are trimmed, a V pocket, hidden pocket with an ID attached to it. I'm going to stick mine about 1/2 inch away from the crease. Pocket is just going to go line up with the edge. So it should look something like this. And now if you've done that, you are ready to put your wallet together. So the last step of your wallet is to cut out 2 strips that are 7 inches long each. And you're going to overlap them so they are 3 3/4 inches tall. And then you want to cut out 2 strips of your outside color wallet, and they are going to be 8 inches long. So now we're going to overlap them so that you have 1/2 inch hanging over on the bottom and 1/2 inch on the sides. And for your second strip, you want to overlap the first one by 1/4 inch. And you will notice you have some leftover sticky, so that means you have to cut out another piece. You're going to cut straight down from the corner and straight across, so you make a little box like this. And you want to do that to all 4 sides. So what you're really going to do is peel off your ID plastic, and then you're going to take that piece and overlap it by 1/4 inch. And you're going to cut where your hidden pocket ends, or where the tape is overlapping the hidden pocket. So you want it to be able to fold up like this. And now you can put your ID on. So again, you can line up your piece here, and I like to fold over the bottom first. And then I open it back up, and I take that scrap piece and stick it on the bottom and fold it back up.